Yo, it's No Baby. Yo, it's your boy Note, and we are back on the No Show. How y'all doing, man, in this quarantine times? All right, man, a lot of stuff. Let me get it out in this 30 minutes. I want to tackle on one thing, because I'm tired of getting DM'd. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired to discuss it, to be honest. Discussing it, with people. The G5 theory, shut the hell up with that, man. Please, stop believing these people. It's so bad that the UK right now is burning down the G5 towers. People are just, they're so caught up in the conspiracy. The conspiracy is so real with this. And you guys got to understand what you're saying, basically. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can Google it, whatever you want to do. But basically what it all comes out to is the G5 towers hold radiation poisoning, and it's killing us through radiation poisoning. Okay, check this out. All right, that's a cool theory. But what you're saying is that they did that to kill themselves too. That don't make no sense. Don't make no fucking sense. Why would it be hospitals? It's going to kill every hospital. Do you not think that one of the governors would end up going to that hospital, or a president would have to go to a hospital or something else? Well, he probably would have his own hospital with him. But other people, you see what I'm saying, officials, this does not make sense. Stop saying it. It's stupid. It doesn't make no fucking sense, bruh, at all. It's stupid. And to even continue to talk about it, it's just, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know, think about what the fuck you're telling these people, because all you're doing is causing people to get more stressed out, more worried, more panic, and we don't need that. No one needs that, man. No one needs that. Not right now, man. You know, figure your facts, people. Go out and check it out for yourself then. You know, because you're so worried about this G5, you're not worried about fucking Donald Trump just passing a bill on his own accord to put automotives, to put more pollution out for the cars now, to fuck up our ozone layer, to make it more harder for us to breathe, to just help climate change more, give them more of a fucking nudge. You know, the man does not give a fuck, and not only does he not give a fuck, he's using this definitely where he's like, oh, you know what, fuck it, let's continue to build the wall faster. Let's make it go faster. I want that motherfucker up faster, you know. And his whole means of saying that is, oh, it'll protect us from Mexico. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing but, what are you talking about? Mexico has like 1% compared to us outbreaks. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we are outbreaking more than Italy. Okay, we are almost close to China's numbers, bro. So it's like, man, what the fuck is this man talking about? So he's building up the wall, you know, building it up. You know, I know Mexico's like, fuck yeah, because we don't have that many affected over here, motherfucker. I don't know what you talking about, you fucking retard. You know, he's stupid for that. That just makes no sense, man, what he's doing right now. And what we are allowing, because we're so focused on other stuff that we can't see what's in front of our eyes, what they're doing. It's so much. And I hate to break it to you guys to think this is over, but it's not. They're saying in October, November, December, we'll be back on quarantine lockdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we are facing different times, okay? And I want y'all to understand, we are facing very different times. I'm not trying to get anybody scared. I'm not trying to get anybody worried. But as parents, if you're a parent out there, you need to really think about life, because life is changing. It is not going to be the same. It will not, and you need to accept that. You need to understand that now I have to evolve and become better than what I was. And when I say that, I'm not talking about as a person. I'm talking about the mentality of you, of a survivor, of figuring out whatever happens, you're going to survive. And that's what it's about, figuring out whatever they throw at us, and we survive. Hopefully the scientists can figure out what the fuck can cure this, because if they don't, we're going to have more quarantine lockdowns. It will continue, and it just is what it is, you know. And we can't freak out, though. Freaking out isn't going to help anybody. All these theories, they ain't going to help nobody. So I digress from all that. And be thankful. Be thankful for what we have going on, because, you know, while we're worried about all this, North Africa, man, they're dealing with not only, I think it's I want to say 70,000 cases of coronavirus. Not only are they dealing with that, they're dealing with crops and food, because if you don't know, the locusts there are so much, they're blinding out the fucking light. They're eating all their food. And I don't know if you know this, but that U.S. map that you look at every day, that's not the size of Africa. It's fucking way bigger than that, G. Way bigger than that. So what I'm saying to you is that's a big ass place having to deal with not only a virus, but food. Food to feed their children, to feed their old ones. Like, there's so much stuff going on in this world right now that we are so blind, and we should be blessed. Right now, you should be blessed. I don't care if you're broke, homeless, whatever's going on in your life. Be blessed that we are breathing right now, and we are, wherever we are in life. Even if it's hard as hell, because right now it's harder for someone else. That's what we always got to remember. I think that's something that everyone should remember right now. No matter how hard you got it, someone's got it harder. Be thankful. I'm thankful for every day that I'm not trapped in a cage anymore. Be thankful instead of worrying about conspiracies and scaring people about radioactive poisoning, which, by the way, if it is real, we fucked, okay? Because there is no cure for radioactive poisoning, just to let you know. There's no fucking cure. So they would condemn themselves too. I'm just saying, and I don't mean to be all hyped up about it. Just got kind of carried away by that shit. My bad. my bad. Okay. Let's switch into something else, all right? Because it's just a lot of emotions right there, I don't fucking like Donald Trump. I don't like that dude. He's a piece of shit. Straight up, man. And even in hard times, even in these times, he shows how much of a piece of shit, no matter what he's doing, no matter what he tells the public, whatever he does, he's just a fucking moron. All right, so what I want to go into next, I'm excited. Finally got to see that Dana White said that UFC 49 is going down. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Ferguson, Kukui against Justin Gaethje. Let's get into this, man. Let's just get into this. Do I think that Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje saved the UFC for this card? No. I'm going to tell you why. I don't think it may be a fan favorite for some, and stylistically against themselves, it may match up a little good, especially I want to see more Justin Gaethje's wrestling, because I heard it's pretty good, because he doesn't use it that much. He doesn't. But when you go back and you listen to all that's been told for the past 24 hours, because this is how long that I've looked and waited for him to say this, and you can't get mad at everybody wondering where it's gonna be at. He told you like 2 weeks before this even the outbreak of coronavirus, he wasn't gonna tell the media shit because they pissed him off. He even said that. He said he wasn't gonna tell anybody where this host was being invented before the coronavirus even happened. So we're not gonna find out. And then he says an island. Man, we don't know what fucking island he's talking about. You want to name 1,000 islands? Go ahead. So I don't even give a fuck about the location. I will say Khabib, he has given the location for everyone. I'm just saying, but we don't know how true it is that Khabib could fly out. We don't know. But I will say that I feel, and remember, I'm just a fan, and I love martial arts. So I'm just keeping it real though. I don't feel that this is going to be that big of a match. I'm gonna tell you why. Because first off, Justin Gaethje doesn't seem confident. You're not going to get 100% Justin Gaethje. He's worried about it. Even in his interviews, you can tell he's worried about it. He said, I'm terrified, but I like it. No, you don't, man. I don't care what the fuck you're talking about. You're terrified. You like it. Okay, I guess he likes the chaos. That's what he says. I hear that. But you haven't faced anyone like Tony Ferguson, and you're not going to go in there and knock him out like the fuck you're running your mouth saying, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to starch him. All I got to do is connect. That's what he thinks. He thinks that if he, come on, man. This man has been hit. This man is a beast. You're disrespecting someone that you have power. You have phenomenal kicks to the leg that you hurt people. You have superb wrestling, and you have good defense as what I've seen all his fights. Just in case he's a good fighter. He is a good fighter. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass and say he's not a good fighter. But is he better than Tony Ferguson? Fuck no. Will he win against Tony Ferguson? Fuck no. Okay, and I'm even gonna call it. I'm gonna call it maybe the second round to the third round stoppage. Tony Ferguson. I don't feel that Justin Gaethje is ready to step into that cage like he's saying. I don't think he's mentally ready. And I think the fans are going to be very disappointed if you think that this match is going to be a dog fight, And they think that it's going to be a dog fight. They think it'll go 5 rounds. I would have said 5 rounds, but the reason why I'm not going to say 5 rounds is because I'm going to be fucking petty. Because this motherfucking Justin Gaethje said it before anyone else. I think I'll knock him out if I connect, probably in the second round. You shouldn't have said that shit. You shouldn't have said that shit. I was gonna give the benefit of the doubt and say it was gonna go 5 rounds. I'm not. I'm being petty. I think you're gonna get your ass knocked out in the second or third round. I don't think you're gonna handle this. I don't think you're ready. And if he wins, then I'm wrong. I'm wrong. But I can see. To my opinion, I don't think that Justin Gaethje is ready. I think that he is terrified. He's telling y'all the truth. I think he likes chaos, but I don't think he likes this much pressure and chaos because you got to understand how much views are going to – this is the highest views he's ever going to see, I'm not saying that like if he fights Conor, he'll get views, but this is pretty big for him, and it's the interim champ, They're fighting for the interim championship, okay? This shit's a championship fight, okay? But you're fighting someone that's a beast, and he's been preparing for fucking – Khabib and his workouts, even though they look crazy to people, I don't understand some of his workouts. I'm gonna be honest with you, they weird, but at the same time, you can get kind of the gist of, this is a bad motherfucker, man, grabbing shit like that, continuous. Like they both have stamina, so it's gonna be if it can go, it'll be a big fight. But Justin Gaethje said, after 20 minutes, he's gonna take me to a dark place, bro. The first 5 seconds, he's going to take you to a dark place. You better fucking show this man some respect. To me, he's a champion, and I feel like he'll beat Khabib, all right? Straight up. I feel strongly about this one, okay? I'm getting a little hype, but I feel strongly about this one, yo. Yo, I believe your boy Tony Ferguson is going to win this. Hands down. I don't think it's going to be a dog fight like that, It's not going to be like Wei Zhang and Joanna, and I hope I'm saying her name right, like Wei Zing or whatever. But let's talk about her real quick before we get because I'm really done with the Tony Ferguson bit. I mean that I don't feel like I misspoke on what I said either. I don't feel like I'm inaccurate. I literally feel everything on that notion. I don't feel like it's gonna be that good of a fight, even though it's a good fight. I guess as fan favorites, we probably we were gonna get this either way. But because he would have to fight Tony, even if Khabib wins, he still got to go up the rankings. He still got to beat 2 people. It was Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson to fight Khabib. So this was going to happen either way. If Justin Gaethje, who was supposed to fight Conor McGregor, would have won, he would have ended up fighting Tony, then Khabib. I don't think he would have went straight to Khabib. So, and either way, we won't get that because Ramadan's coming up. So you ain't going to see Khabib until maybe September or November. So either way, it doesn't matter. I don't think it's going to be that well of a fight, and I could be wrong. This could be one of the best fights in the world, but I don't think so. That's my own opinion. I ain't trying to be a hater. I'm just being real. So Joanna said she would run that back with Wei Zing. I hope I'm saying her name right. But Wei Zing don't want no funk. Wei Zing don't want no funk. She said, I didn't perform well. No, you didn't perform well. You performed good. You just got your ass beat because I went back and watched that fight over and over again. I know I told y'all it was a draw. I take it back. It wasn't a draw. It wasn't a draw. She won by more strikes, period. Now, even though she lost, I feel like she lost just because of the head trauma that she suffered that swelled up. That, I think by decision of that factor, she lost. But if she didn't have that swelling of her head, automatically she won that, yo. I don't give a fuck. Go back and watch the tapes. I don't care. She won that. So for her to say she doesn't want no funk, I feel like that's just like, and then she disrespect her saying, other people should get their shot. Yeah, other people should get their shot, but you should run that motherfucker back. Are you high? What are you talking about? Like, that was a controversial fight. Like, we're still, even me right now, I'm sitting here saying you lost. You lost. There's more people saying that, believe me. So it's like, yeah, you should run that back. Just like, in my personal opinion, Jose Masvidal and Nate Diaz, if Nate Diaz ever comes back to fighting, I feel like he should run that back with Jose because that was an embarrassing loss, my dude. Even though I feel like if y'all would have went longer, you probably would have won, but it doesn't matter. Like, especially if you're talking that shit, but either way, they're not talking shit. I'm just saying Joanna is still ready to go as long as they put the money up. You know what I'm saying? And Wei Ling isn't trying to fight. She's not trying to fight her. But it doesn't matter because it only goes higher when you fight them. You're not gonna get any lower, man. That's fucking Joanna, man. She's a fucking beast. I'd love to see them fight again. So UFC 249. I haven't looked really, too close at the card. So probably the next episode I'll probably get more into that before we get into the fights. Because I know Rose is gonna be on the fight, and I'm gonna be cheering for Rose. I hope she gets that title back. But like I said, I back to again on the main card fight, Tony Ferguson and them. I don't feel like it's gonna be a dope fight, bro. I don't know why. It's just when you think about all the people that Tony Ferguson has fucked up, and then you go through Justin Gaethje, who has a pretty impressive resume too. It's just I don't think that Justin Gaethje has enough time, to be honest. He doesn't have enough. He went into this too quick, and I just don't feel that he went in there enough time to prepare for this. Tony Ferguson is a bad motherfucker, okay? And you can tell me stop riding his nuts, whatever, but Tony Ferguson is a fucking beast, and everyone should know that. And this is a tough time to even. Tony Ferguson isn't someone that you jump in automatically out of nowhere for like a 6-week camp. I mean, not 6 week, but like you just don't jump into Tony Ferguson just like out of nowhere. Like, even if you have 2 weeks to prepare. I don't care if you have, let's say 6 weeks. I don't care. Tony Ferguson's a beast, bro. So I don't think it's gonna be a good fight. That's just my opinion. Okay. So I want to end the note show talking about something that I've been talking to people about, lately. I think it just keeps coming up. I don't know. It's meant for me to talk about it, I guess. I want to talk about credit. So if you're an artist, if you're a model, producer, anything to do with I guess social media platforms with anything, then you would understand any of this is key essential on some basis. And when I say this, let me say, if you're a new artist right now, you just start rapping or you just got into here, whatever, you want to have good business, let me tell you something. Whenever you bring something out, tag everyone that was involved in this project. This is essential because what you will do if you do not tag people in, what you are saying is that you don't really give a fuck about their time. And I don't care if you paid your cameraman. I don't care if you paid your beat man. And I don't really give a fuck if you didn't pay the model or you did pay her. It doesn't matter because they were there. Their relevance to the project needs to be credited. Period, bro. That is essential. That builds tight personal bonds between you then on a level. I know you're like, what? I mean, yeah, it does, bro. You got to think, if a person sees this business side where you're trying to elevate your image, which all it is you're the image, the artist or the model or the singer, the rapper, producer, whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to show that you're elevating, and whoever was in this project, they helped. So now people can see them, whether or not that's not your goal. Your goal is to put out a project and for everyone to see what it is. And by that basis, what you're trying to do is put your platform out. And whenever you put your platform out on a song, you're always going to have to put other people's platforms out, whether you like it or not. That's just what it is. If you collaborate with somebody, that's just what it is. If you do I'm gonna go on me because I just know me. If I do a video for someone, then I know that, okay, this is this artist's song. Okay, so when I release it, when it's my time, and he gives me the okay to put it on my page, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make sure that I have a tag for him as an artist, so then you can go right to his page. I'm gonna make sure whoever was in there, if they have an Instagram, wherever I'm on the platform, theirs just gonna show up, so you can go see them too, because everyone deserves credit. Credit is essential. Okay, credit can make or break in life and in business when it comes to this music game. I'm saying this why? Because there's a lot of people that have been shunned by certain people in this music game out here locally. I'm talking about local because I'm not somebody that knows nationwide, but I'm talking about period though. I'm just gonna say period because this has happened everywhere. I don't care where you're at if you're in this game. You can break business ties because of that. Because me, I would rather not fuck with you if I got to worry about you not at least sharing my platform to other people. That's not cool. I don't care what you paid for. It's business. Just like even if I dislike you and I did a project with you, I'm still going to show love towards you because that's just business. That's just me being business wise. I still don't fucking like you, but I'm still going to do that because it's business. It's my craft. And I'm all about making my shit look solid because it means that to me, and if you're someone that it means that much to you, yeah, it fucking it matters if you don't credit them, because some people aren't hobby rappers. Some people aren't hobby musicians. They spend their fucking life doing this. This is what they grind to feed their families. This is something that they're coming out of their pocket, their comfort zone, their time. Time is a lot. You understand that? You got to understand that time is a lot. And even if you pay a model $50, she could be fine as wine, bad as a mug, Coke bottle frame, all that. Because what she does is she elevates your video. It makes dudes want to watch. It's just it's smart. It's smart strategy if you want to sell sex, and so you solicitate the girl. Not solicitate. That sounds dirty. But you put her out. You show her in your product. She's your model. Whoever she's singing to, she deserves that credit. Maybe she could be a starting up model. Either way, she deserves that credit, because if you put the time and the effort into anything, you deserve that credit. And I think people forget, and they get a little above a cloud. They start putting certain shit up and they start forgetting that, or some don't know that. Some of y'all don't even know that because no one's gaming you. I'm gonna let you know right now, start doing that, because if you don't, a lot of people just won't fuck with you, period. But like, damn, this motherfucker just wants they get the impression where they feel like you're trying to just be the one that did everything. That's the intentions of some people, feeling like, oh, well, this motherfucker just care about himself, which it is. You only care about yourself. You paid the money, you put together the time and effort probably to get the thing together, or maybe you had help. Either way, but the people that helped you, or anybody that came out to make it alive, to make it a art, basically, to me, what I feel like. And I'm going back into what I do, because that's what I can relate to. Even as an artist, if I do a song or a collaboration with somebody, I'm putting a tag in there. I'm tagging them in there. I'm making sure that people know who I'm doing a song with. Whether their verses are better than mine or not, it's not about that. And that's when you get everything twisted. Because if you're thinking that way, first off, you got some Judas in your heart. Second off, this is the wrong kind of line for you, because I feel, and I am very passionate about that. If you're not passionate about what you do as far as music, modeling, I don't give a fuck. I cannot dig it. Because I'm 24/7 grinding on this. If people know me, people know that I'm not just a podcaster right now on this shit. I'm an editing man. I'm a graphic designer. I mix. I put my hand in so much stuff, because I love this shit. Period. I love it. And if you love it, it ain't work. I'm just having a good time. But I'm going to want to be credited. You know why? Because this shit's my life. Fuck yeah. I feed my daughter with this shit. You crazy. You going to tag me in that shit. I'm not going to fuck with you. I'll take your money. I'll do your project. And then I'm gone. And that's respect. That's real. And a lot of people may not be real with you. A lot of you guys are just trying to figure out how to fucking get in the game and all that. And we've all been there. I got out of prison at 24 years old, and wouldn't nobody give me the time or day to do anything, and I made this happen by sheer will of force of wanting it that bad. Literally, that's it. I want it that bad. And anyone that feels that way, as a model, as a starving actress, camera guy, producer, whatever you have to do with any of this entertainment, you want to be credited. This is something that your kids will look back when you die. This is something that should matter to you. Your craft should matter. What you do should matter. And crediting is something that is essential in this game. And this is something that y'all need to do. Straight up. Straight up. All right. I'm done with that. I was going to leave the no show, but I want to say one more thing. If you're in the house right now and you don't have anything to do, and you're trying to figure out some series, man, I watched this series called C Man, with the Aquaman, Jason Muhami, I don't know his name, but dude was a beast. If you haven't seen C, go watch that. That's probably one of the best series I have seen in like 5 years. No bullshit. I mean, the third episode killing scene is phenomenal. I mean, the whole series is on point. I've been wanting to see it for a while because it came out like November the 1st of 2019, and I've been wanting to see it, but it just took me a while to get to it, and it's on Apple TV. You know, I was on the streaming thing, though. But, man, I swear to God, that motherfucker hard as hell. I swear, if you watch that right now, I don't care what, most of the things I said, this shit, though, will get you engulfed. It's only 8 episodes, right? But, I mean, yo, I'm ready for season 2. I can't wait for season 2. So go watch that C. Go find it on, I think it's like Apple TV with Jason Manos or whatever. I don't know his name, but the Aquaman. You know who Aquaman is? The one that married Lisa Bonet. You know, Aquaman. Go check that out, man. That is a good series, yo. Straight up. All right, man. That's it, man. I'm gone. It's the No Show. Yo, Snow baby.